Namaste, welcome to Geeta's Kitchen. Today is the third in our series of homely lunchbox. Another day, another special lunchbox, and I have planned soft dosas and tomato kara chutney for today's lunchbox. For soft dosas, you need 3 cups of parboiled rice. This is also known as ukda chawal or usna chawal in Hindi. 1 cup of urad dal and 1 tablespoon of methi seeds. This first wash them all together, drain out the water 2 or 3 times, then soak them together for 3 hours. After soaking, you can grind it all together at one time into a paste, and this is the batter. Add salt to the batter and keep it for about 16 hours. Of course, that depends on the temperature. In summer, even in 12 hours or even 8 hours, it gets fermented. And see that you take a sufficiently large container because the batter will rise on fermenting. First, we prepare the side dish, that is the chutney for the dosa. Here I have taken a tablespoon of oil. I am not making coconut chutney because it is meant for the lunch box and it might get spoiled. So we are going to prepare a different type of tomato onion kara chutney. Heat oil. This is channa dal, 2 tablespoons. I am adding to that. Also add in 2 tablespoons of urad dal to it. Add 4 dry red chillies and stir fry them till the dals are a golden brown color. See, the dals have been fried to a reddish color. I have drained it out and kept aside. Now I have taken 1 large onion chopped, add it to the same pan and fry it a little bit. You can add some salt while frying the onions. See, when the onions are translucent like this, add chopped tomatoes, 3 to 4 tomatoes I have taken, and fry that also. Now these are some curry leaves. I have taken about 2 tablespoons of curry leaves. I want to add it to this so that the goodness of curry leaves is obtained when you eat the chutney. Otherwise, both children and adults tend to remove the curry leaves and throw it away. So this way, if you mix it along with the chutney, you can really get all the goodness of curry leaves. This is a small piece of tamarind. If you don't have tamarind, you can use a half a teaspoon of tamarind paste. If you don't have that also, just increase the quantity of tomatoes. This is for the sourness to the chutney. See, cook it till the tomatoes are soft and mushy. Now you can switch it off and allow it to cool. The chutney has cooled, the tomato and onions have cooled. So we can now grind it into the chutney. Keep a pan or dosa tawa on the stove. Just spread a few drops of oil and allow it to heat. Now this batter we have made by grinding parboiled rice, urad dal and methi together and left it to ferment for 12 to 16 hours or overnight. It has risen very well. Now some tips on the batter. First of all, your batter should be thick. Don't add too much water while grinding. You can add water while making the dosa. Remaining you can keep in the fridge and use it another time also. Now you add water to adjust the consistency of the batter. See, it is so thick. We can add a little bit of water and mix it well to get a good consistency. Because we are making for the lunch box, our dosas have to be very soft and spongy. If you make paper thin dosas, when you eat at lunchtime, it will be very hard to bite. It won't be good at all. So you keep your batter to this consistency. Now take a ladle of batter, pour it into the center of the tawa and spread it out. It need not be very thin. Take some oil, pour it all around the dosa like this. See all these bubbles which you see, these holes on the dosa, they are because of the methi seeds which we have used in grinding. Methi is very good for health, a very good coolant, very good for digestion. That's why we add it into our regular lunch itself. And do it over a low to medium flame and carefully flip it over. After flipping it over, take some water and sprinkle a few drops on it like this and allow it to cook again on the other side. Okay, see, now we have soft dosas. We can remove them. I will show you one more. See, now this dosa is also done. You have nice soft spongy dosas. Likewise, you can do with the remaining batter also. Let's do the tempering for the chutney. I have taken a teaspoon of oil, a few mustard seeds. Allow them to splutter and pour it over the chutney. Our tomato onion kara chutney and dosa both are ready to be packed into the lunch box. So we can keep some chutney here. See, you can adjust the size of the dosas to fit your lunch box. So I have made them into smaller sized ones and I will pack them here. Our lunch box is ready. I am reminded of the time when my children were at school. And as a young mother, as soon as they came back from school, I would eagerly open their tiffin box to see if they had eaten their lunch. And very often when I made dosas and chutney, their friends would have eaten up the tiffin even before lunchtime. And he would come home and ask me to make some more dosas for him. That's all fun times of school, happy memories. So do try out this recipe, share it with your family and friends. Get back to Geeta's Kitchen for more such interesting recipes and don't forget to tap the bell icon for notification about my latest videos. Thank you.